Hi guys, today I'm here with the Essence Fall 2016 preview. I've got mini reviews and swatches. I did a summer preview. I will link to that down below because a lot of the products are still out. They've got some really great ones, so I will link to that down below. Their fall preview is actually next week, but unfortunately I'm going to be out of town and I won't be able to attend. So that means I got my goodie bag a little bit ahead of time. So I've been able to test them out for you. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen a bit of beauty mail unboxing of all of this Essence, so be sure to follow me on Snapchat. I will link to that down below because I always show what beauty goodies I get in the mail. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I think the first thing we should discuss is the most exciting. It is their Pure Nude highlighter. This is in the shade Be My Highlight. I think that this is so insanely exciting, not only because it's like $5 retail price, like that's incredibly great for a highlighter, but drugstore highlighters, there are barely any, and the ones that are out, they're not very good, but this is awesome. I'm wearing it on my cheekbones today. I've seen Kathleen Lights wear this. I've seen Casey from It's Blondie wear this, so it seems to work for a great range of skin tones. You get a ton of product in here, super soft, not glittery. It's kind of like a champagne color. I would say it definitely is a little bit warm, but those two girls that I mentioned are quite a bit lighter than me, especially Kathleen Lights. So I think that this could work for a great range of skin tones. And if you are looking for a highlighter and you don't want to spend big bucks because they can get insanely expensive, this is a great option. It seems to be available wherever Essence is sold. It doesn't have any kind of restrictions because I know Essence can be a little bit tricky to track down sometimes, so this one seems to be pretty readily available. They have added a new color to their Make Me Brow range. So this is very similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow in the sense that it's got little fibers in there. It's got a great tiny brush, which I really appreciate because when you're working with your eyebrows, you don't want it to be the same size as like a mascara brush. So this one is in the shade Softy Brownie Brows, and then they also had like a Blondie Brows and then like just a brownie brows, I think, which is what I'm using on my brows today. So if you found that the brownie brows is a little bit too dark, blondie brows is a little bit too light, no worries, this is great. I use it to set my brows, but in a brush you can also use it just to kind of add a little bit of color and a little bit more fullness to your brows, but it is really nice. It got good pigmentation, helps keep your brows in place, and it is only, how much dollars? It is only $3.99. That's awesome. They released their dip eyeliners. So they've got this silver one here is just regular. The blue one is waterproof. And then also in that kind of range of swatches, I have the Essence Superfine Eyeliner Waterproof Pen. This is awesome if you love like a pen style applicators, so something like the Stila Stay All Day, Kat Von D Tattoo. This has got a similar kind of pen style. Really, really great. You'll see my little waterproof test that this one holds up really well, but this one is insane. The dip eyeliner waterproof. This one barely budges when I rub it with a makeup remover cloth. I do find that this tip is a little bit thicker. So I never tried the Essence I Love Stage. I think it was eyeshadow based, but I think I'm gonna have to because I have their I Love Color Intensifying Shadow base, and I absolutely love this. I put it to use in my 5-minute makeup challenge and it worked just great. It has like kind of a light rose color, but I find it really does help to make your eyeshadows pop. I have crazy oily eyelids, and this is one of the first primers from the drugstore that actually makes my eyeshadows last all day. Generally they crease, they disappear. I didn't even wear eyeshadow for a little while because I was like, what's the point? They just disappear off my eyes. So then I fell in love with like the NARS one, the Lorac, but those are both quite pricey. This retails for $3.99. It's got a doe foot applicator, and if you have oily eyelids or if you're just trying to find something to help make your eyeshadows pop a little bit more, this is great. They've released 3 different mascaras, and Essence has a great range of mascaras, but these ones by far are my favorite that I have tried from them. So we have the Forbidden Volume mascara in Rebel, the Rebel Forbidden Volume. This has got a really nice thick brush. If you like a really traditional brush, something that's going to give you a ton of volume, I think that this one is amazing. Then you have the Forbidden Volume mascara that's not a Rebel, and this one's got kind of a cone style applicator. Again, a traditional bristle brush, but a little bit less bulky, I guess, but I still really, really like this one. It gives a ton of length. And then they also have the Forbidden Volume Full Slash Mascara top coat. So this is interesting. It's supposed to be kind of like a refresher that you can use throughout the day. I don't really have a problem with my eyelashes kind of drooping or looking straight. They are quite curled naturally, but I did use this on my bottom lashes today and I thought it was great, and I have used it just on its own as a mascara, and I really do like it too. But let me know down below if you have tried this, because I think that's a really interesting idea. I have 2 shades of their 2-in-1 eyeshadow and liner. They come in 4 different shades. They'll retail for $4.99. I have it in the shade Peach Perfect, which is gorgeous. It is pretty peachy, kind of a peachy champagne. I used this as an eyeshadow base yesterday and it did a great job. I didn't put on any other primer because I wanted to see how it lasted throughout the day, and I think it did a really good job. It helped to bump up the shimmeriness of the eyeshadow that I put on top of it, and I think it's really nice. I like that it comes in a stick form, makes it really easy, and the color is great. And then I also have the shade Light Me Up, which is a little bit lighter, and I think that this would act as a gorgeous inner corner highlight. Then I have their Smoky 2-in-1. This is their kohl liner. This comes with like an extremely pointed tip, and products like this just make me really nervous. This one is in the shade White. I actually haven't had a chance to make use of this, but I do think it would look good in the waterline, or you could use it as an eyeshadow base. My only kind of issue with it is that I just know that I'm gonna break this. Up next, I have a few Loblaws exclusives. So if you live in Canada, that would be like a Loblaws, a Dominion, a Superstore, anywhere that kind of like those President's Choice products are sold. I'm not sure where it's gonna be available in the United States. So if you are American and you know, leave down below for your American friends. But the first thing is super exciting because the drugstore has started to release a lot of these, and this one is great because it's in a nice little travel size. It is the Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. So this comes with 1.69 fluid ounces, 50 milliliters. It'll retail for $4.99. So I think that this is great to be able to just like throw in a travel bag, throw in your purse, and have it to be able to apply throughout the day. The only kind of issue with this is the spray is slightly aggressive. I used it today to set my makeup. I like it to spray on my brushes to help intensify eyeshadows. I used it to spray on my highlighter brush to put on the Essence highlighter today too. But I think this is great, and I love the fact that all these kind of more niche products like highlighters and setting sprays and things that you didn't see at the drugstore before are showing up, because it's like creating a little bit of competition. Everybody's stepping up their game, and this is awesome. You would have seen one of these in my July favorites. I'm absolutely obsessed. They are the BB Beauty Balm lip glosses with shea butter. Today I am wearing the shade Keep It Real, which is a pretty nude shade, a little bit more sheer than the others that I've tried, in combination with Sweet Dreams, which was the one that was in my favorites. And then I also have the shade Heartbreaker, which I wore in my So Susan Lip Love bag unboxing, but I think these are so comfortable. I normally don't like a very pigmented gloss, but something about these is very comfortable. There's just enough pigment, really moisturizing, and I think that these are some of my favorite items from the fall lunch. I am a little bit hungry. Fall launch. So if you see these, I recommend picking them up. Something else that is quite trendy in the past few months are lip oils, and these are their Prettyfying lip oils. So these are said to be light feeling. I do really like these. They've got jojoba oil, they're moisturizing, they are not sticky. They come in 3 different shades, but that being said, they really don't have much pigment. So if you're like hoping to get this red one because you think it's going to add that much to your lips, it's like literally 1% pigment. Like there's not much in there. You can very only slightly see something on your lips. You can see even less. So it's definitely more something that is going to be moisturizing, something you can throw in your bag. Great for the summer when you don't want to put much on your lips, but you're looking for like a little bit of glossiness. They look gorgeous. I really do like this yellow one, and they've got a nice sweet smell. They have also released lipstick and liner kind of combo. These look a lot like the kohl liner, if not essentially just like it. I've got 2 different shades here in Vintage Rose and then also in the shade Lush Berry. The idea behind these is great. It is a liner, it is also a lipstick, so you're supposed to kind of go in with the tip, line your lips, and then along the side of it where it's a little bit bigger to actually apply the color to your lips. Great in theory, but I have already broken this one. I don't think that it is super functional, but that being said, if you do like the colors and you want to try and work with it, they are moisturizing, they've got good wear time. I love the shade Vintage Rose. It was really pretty when I paired it with the Essence Satin Mauve lip liner, which is like my all-time favorite lip liner. So they are really nice, but just the functionality of them is like a little bit clunky and awkward. And if you're anything like me, like you're probably just gonna like crack it off when you're getting ready in the morning and it'll ruin your day. Lastly, for the Loblaws exclusives, there are a few different nail polishes. These ones I am so excited about. If you know anything about me or saw my nail polish declutter, you know that I love pastel shades. I think they're just so flattering on the nails. I love bright colors on my face, but on my nails, I love to go pastel. They have also extended their gel range. This is a polish that I've used for a good few years now. There's a light purple that I have that I love, but they've added 6 different shades. I'm the most excited about like these 3 here, again, kind of pastels, but these shades here, like a nice classic white, a great teal, and then kind of like a mauvey brown, which would be super nice for fall. So I was doing a little bit of research because I have the next few items are actually from the e-commerce exclusives. So I did not realize that Essence.com and Essence.ca actually ship to Canada and the United States. So when you have $30 worth of product in your cart, it's $4 shipping, which I think is reasonable. And their products are pretty cheap too, so it all kind of evens out. So they've got some new lip liners, which I love the Essence lip liners. So these are like an updated version, new eyeliners that look amazing. So I'm gonna try and track some more of that down on the website. I don't see it up there yet, but that is an option if you have a hard time, if you don't have these stores nearby to actually go pick up Essence, then maybe you can try shopping from them. I will link to them down below. But 2 of the e-commerce exclusives are the Mosaic blushes. So I've got the shade The Berry Connection, and then I also, All You Need Is Pink. All You Need Is Pink is gorgeous, but unfortunately it's a little bit too light for my skin. It's got a really nice light peachy shade with it, and then a deeper coral running through it, but not enough deep coral for it to really show up on my cheeks. But if you have a lighter skin tone, I think that this is stunning. It could be like a great neutral everyday blush. But I am wearing today the shade The Berry Connection. It is a little bit of a cooler tone than what I would normally go for, but I do really like it. Essence makes great blushes. I think the packaging is so cute. These retail for $3.99. I mean, every time I look at that price sheet, I'm like, yeah, that's a great price. So these are really awesome, and I think they have a good wear time, super soft, and they are matte as well. Last but certainly not least, they have the Velvets. These are single eyeshadows. There are 9 different shades. I have 7 of them here. I'm wearing them on my eyes today. They are all matte, super creamy, if not slightly kick up like a little bit of powder. I like using them with a denser brush or even my fingers to kind of pack it in there, but they are great. They are going to be just $2.49 each, so really reasonable for you to go and pick up a few shades that kind of appeal to you. I'm wearing the light blue shade on my lower lash line today. I do have an eyeliner underneath it in the shade Bahama Mama, and then I've got a whole bunch of the other shades on my lids as well. I am wearing the highlighter on my lid too, but I really like these. I've had some Essence eyeshadows before that really kind of disappointed me, but these seem a lot higher quality. And again, these are an online exclusive. So there you have it. That is Essence Fall 2016. Be sure to let me know down below what you are the most excited about. And if you're curious to see what was in summer 2016, which is still on the shelves, a lot of it is still available, I will link to that video down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at Samantha Jane YT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!